view first thing starting off. This is Bear's Den Rock, or Rocks viewpoint. Route 7 down there. That's the road I kept hearing. And I don't know what else is out there. Anyhow, rock's pretty cool. They got all these quartzite veins in them. Big old boulders. Little cracks down in between. And it's right near the hostel. The hostel's just right up the hill there. The trail's right there. AT. Anyway, figure get the views while I can. Maybe a couple more before the end of the day. With Mark, AG on the AT. Hopefully I'll see him again at Harpers Ferry.
Yeah.
Hey, one of my fans, Vicky Hikes, right here. How cool is that to run in? We're just chatting and she's like, "I'll follow you." So cool. All right.
Awesome. Thanks, Wrong Way.
Thank you. We're at a nice overlook. Woo! Pretty good ways down there, huh? Made my knees shake. Gorgeous view. I think that clearing over there on that particular hill is Bear's Den hostel area. Right in there. Let's see if I can zoom without losing my trekking poles. Zoom. There it be. And somebody's got a nice house over here. That. Looking down into that valley. I bet you that's an awesome view. Alright guys, I continue on. Back to the trail. There's another little rock ledge. A couple more good views. That's where we just were. Hey everybody, look where I am. The end of the roller coaster. I'm not going for a second ride today. I'm going to keep moving on. Alright, hiker warning, you've been warned. We made it. Alright guys. Alright, we got some mushrooms popping up. Some fun guys. Those are the first ones I saw right here. These little guys right there. Alright. We're out of the roller coaster. And trail's pretty breezy from this point for a little while. Trail boss and Dave, Chris and Dave. That way I don't forget who you guys are. Yes, that was the legendary trail boss of the roller coaster. Saw his name on the sign. Him and his wife used to be the caretaker up at Blackburn. Dave is now, but he was there in 2016 when I came through. But he's still out here on the trail and maintaining it. How awesome is that to be able to run into him in the process? I was wondering about him when I was coming over some of those hills and stuff. But he says he gets a little flack for it, for the roller coaster, but he's got a good sense of humor. Obviously he didn't really care about the flack so much. He thought it was kind of funny. But real nice guy, both of them. I plan on staying Blackburn on the way back. I don't know if I'll do Blackburn and Bear's Den, but I'll definitely stop in Bear's Den for a snack. And it'd just be too early, just like it is now, to stop. Not soon. But weather depending and how I'm feeling, could do both. One night at each. Alright. Well, you can see the trail looks great. It was pretty rough for a minute. But it was still passable. They've cleaned up a lot of stuff. That's for sure. Alright, let me get through these rocks. Alright, so a little side trail brings you up to these rocks. A lot of the rocks around here have all this quartzite in them. You can see the white in it, but that's not what I'm here to show you. Let me get up on top of this guy. I don't know if this is the best view, but it's a good view. Looking out towards the west. Back out towards the cliff here a little bit more. Past these trees. A little windy. Actually feels good. I've been sweating some. So it's just a little short trail, side trail from the main trail. Right after you pass the sign, it tells you Blackburn Center. There's another Blue Blaze before you get to the sign that'll take you over there as well, but this is just north of the second one. And it's just a little sign that says view. Looks like there's one going north and south, so trail's not super obvious, but it's not hard to see really. But yeah, it just says view. It's right up there. And here's the other one. It's too bad we can't get a view through there too well. Somewhere in that direction, right about there or so, is you can see DC. It might be a little too hazy to see it, but today I might be able to. I don't think we get any views from here. We could get a view over by the Blackburn Center. I didn't walk down there, but there's power lines that come up through there that open a view up pretty much right towards DC. It's actually to the right of it a little bit, but I'll catch that on my way back. The lighting always seems to work out right for me, doesn't it? Anyhow, I was just walking and thinking about the states coming up, and it's all new territory for me. Just wild images and from what people have said and some of the pictures and videos, but still exciting mystery for me. A little worried, well, maybe not worried, but definitely trying to wrap my head around Pennsylvania and the rocks. Nobody friggin' talks about the rocks here in Virginia. I'm not in too rocky area right this second, but I've been in some rocky areas. And I don't remember too many people talking about it. So they're not talking about that in Pennsylvania. I'm like, I just need to be ready for it. Be ready. I might not be able to move too quick, and it'll probably be annoying. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to keep an open mind too, but I just want to be ready for it, and mentally, I guess. So hopefully it's not as bad as what it is in my head. There's been some areas that weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be, and then some areas that were a bit worse than I expected them to be. So don't know until you get into it. And that, I guess, depends on how you're feeling, whether it's the beginning, end, middle of the day, and difficulty, obviously. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking about right this minute. Walking this ridge, and there's some rocks, but it's not bad. But there's some areas that are. But maybe they're not all that bad in respect to PA, Roxylvania. And I guess the next one on my head, and that's still a ways off, but everybody keeps talking about Vermud. Vermud. Yeehaw, mud. But we'll see what that's like when I get there. But there are a lot of good things that I'm looking forward to for sure, and one of them is Franconia Ridge and the Whites. So, plenty of stuff before then, but those are like some of the big ones that are in my dreams, so to speak. Just the way that people describe and talk about how great it is. So hopefully I'll catch good weather right away. If not, I may just camp out until it clears up. I want to make sure I get a view on it, or best I can anyway. Alright, let me pay attention to where I'm going, and maybe I'll be going a slightly different direction and the sun won't be right behind me, right? I guess. What a nice trail. I'm so dilly-dallying around. Really enjoying being out here today. Not too far away from Keys Gap. Just under 5 miles, I think. No big hurry. Well, it'd be good to catch the gas station before they close, but I don't think they close till later this evening. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna camp near there and hang out with my cousin Roy in the morning. Probably just have a cup of coffee and some breakfast or something, and then work my way the rest of the way down to Harpers Ferry and get my picture taken. I don't know, probably get some food, walk around just a little bit, and then I'll probably hike out. I'm excited to see the trail that I haven't seen, or the part of the trail I haven't seen before. So, and I think I'll get there kind of early, but we'll see what the day brings tomorrow. Alrighty, it's working up. I think we just got this little tiny hill and a couple of little bumps and a fair amount of down, and we're there. It's only around the next corner probably. 18 corners later. Pretty sure it's around the next one. Nope, I know I got a little while left. Just taking it easy. Alright guys. Alright, I guess we're going to walk up to Buzzard Rock's view. There'd be the sign and there'd be some buzzards flying around. it's this way. I guess it probably goes to the same areas. But here's the blue blazes. Alright, it's a little further than I thought it might be. Alright, it's a bit of a view. See the birds flying out there. A little bit of a pond there, and then kind of through those trees, I think is the Shenandoah River. Winds up through there, but anyway, I'm gonna head back. We got it right by the trail again. I think they're mating. They're like this way. It's this way. There they are. Oop, I scurried them up again. Oh, there's more. There's one, but he's a single one. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in, and you may or may not be able to see the buildings right at the horizon, but that's DC. Those are some of the tall buildings there. Oops, put out a frame there, but right in the center, I'm going to take a picture and then we'll zoom in on it again. Here's another kind of view. Hopefully you can see that back through there. West Virginia, baby. Not showing up, but there you go. Alright, chilling in the tent. Got me a beer. Sub. Pringles! Apple pie, peach pie. And some Dunkin' Donuts mocha. And there's my food bag. Get the mocha drink in the morning. Everything else I'll eat tonight. And then maybe a little bit more. Anyhow, got a fire going. Chilling out.